almost like the Eminem in 8 Mile. You know, like in the last scene. Have you seen 8 Mile?
Yeah, when I was a teenager. What are we doing here?
No. But this is like pivotal. Come on. When he has the rap battle with the guy, and before the guy has the opportunity to tell him everything that's shit about him, he says what's shit about himself.
But that's what comedians do, man.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I love that.
Ain't she sweet? Just cast an eye in her direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection?
Thank you for making these vids, bro. Love your videos, Darren. Big thanks from
Yeah, she
Portugal.
asks you very confidentially.
You seem like a you stupid face. Get a life. Stop perving on couples, you old butch. I will ducking slap the shit out of you when I see you, boy.
Welcome back to Funny Uber Rides. This is Responding to Rude People Part 2. Now, if you missed last week's episode, here is a quick and comprehensive recap.
We didn't talk. It was just like prostitution. I loved it.
When I was born cross-eyed.
They all have chlamydia. They rub their glands on you.
Chloe, I look at you. I don't know if you're looking at my shoulder or my face.
It was a pretty great episode, and it continues now.
My friend Danny lives down his street.
Danny?
Danny.
Is Danny a good egg?
Is he a good brood?
Egg.
Egg.
Jesus. But for all intents and purposes, feel free to answer your own question.
I said yes.
Has a heckler ever like influenced the way that you will deliver something maybe like the next time? Or has it ever been like feedback where you've gone or like watched it back or listened back at your set and gone, okay,
No, it's never been helpful. In the 16 years I've been doing this, it has never been helpful.
Okay.
They have never inserted themselves and made me go, oh, I never thought of it that way.
Okay.
I've had people come up to me after the show and say, hey, you said this and it actually made me think of this. I don't know if that was your intention. And I go, oh, it wasn't. I'll think about that. Like, I've had people come, and that's the time to do it. Or like send me a
of course,
message.
that's
A boy from school sent me the link. He's like, have you seen this? It's like, no shit.
Yes, dickhead, I was in it. Of course I've seen it. I was in the video.
You guys are so sassy. It's amazing.
This is how we talk all the time. Chloe and I were doing our makeup, and we would just like say, shut up, bitch. And then we'd stop, it'd be complete silence, and we continue doing our makeup.
It's how your friendship is.
That's it.
One of the many things that Liz and I saw eye to eye on was people getting triggered by buzzwords. She has a piece of stand-up content on YouTube that went viral a few years ago, and it's a funny bit, but purely because the word feminist is in the title, the comment section is brutal. And it's a pity because a lot of the audience hasn't even listened to the material. It's like they've made up their mind before the clip even started.
And I said it nicely, but there is a part of me that's like, do you listen? Sometimes those are the notes you get where you're just like, you say a buzzword, you say the word abortion, and people are like, you can't. And you're like, dude, you don't even know my perspective because you won't listen.
You met a no. So like, I think it's almost
This is
like
sober. I don't think you have a lot of sober people at this hour, and you're like, I am scared.
this is the most threatened I've been in a sober situation.
Why is she yelling? We're sitting next to each other.
A really good one was this my favourite one that said
Oh no.
that you'll take me home to mum and throw Ellie out of a moving car.
Going 90k.
That was just my
Actually,
favourite comment.
So
It's
what?
the exact opposite though. I wouldn't take Chloe home to my mum, but I would take me home to my mum.
Oh really? So you both think that you're the type of people that would mums would
I'm
like?
mum worthy.
I don't want to
Okay,
start picking at
mum-worthy.
things and embarrassing Chloe.
Oh, here we go.
I don't want to embarrass you, honey.
So I'm just going to leave it. And that's the tea.
People that say ignorance very much is bliss, I think more often than not like lack a certain level of self-awareness, because
Oh,
it's
of
like
course.
just shutting out parts of, well, just things that you don't want to think about. Like you have to think about this kind of stuff. So like when you get heckled or when you have any like negative feedback or whatever, often it's easy to go, fuck you, I don't want to like I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah.
Like, or like I've got my own like creativity and this is special, and but you know, you also have to realize like how and why it's pissing you off.
And there's sometimes where I get like a mean comment or somebody says something and I go, that's actually really valid, and I have to go, why did I say that, or why did I do that, or why is this something that I should be paying attention to?
It's interesting because like in the last time I gave you guys a lift, Ellie, you said that you need to wear the pants.
Did I say that?
You did.
You did.
Chloe, do you need to wear the pants?
I don't have any pants.
don't want to wear the pants.
No, I really don't.
I like wearing like shorts.
Yeah.
Not pants.
Okay, because it can get
Do you know what
hot.
I mean?
Yeah,
Like-
yeah.
I like a guy with a bit of control, but like I like to kind of initiate certain things that you talk about.
Stop.
That you talk about.
And then there's some times where I go, this isn't about me.
Yeah.
This isn't about me.
Yeah.
And I honestly try not to respond to too many hate comments. I think it's a waste of time. I have better things to do, and I'm not gonna change you. What do you?
Yeah.
What am I? You're gonna call me a cunt, and I'm gonna be like, you don't know me. I give to charity. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what am I gonna say
Yeah.
where this guy has 2 minutes of information about who I am as a person and has decided I am garbage? There's nothing I can do.
Okay, how far away are we?
We are 8 minutes away.
8 minutes only, crikey.
Oh, crying. Who are
Crikey.
you? Steven and who? Do you want me to wave to this guy, Darren?
Do it.
Why?
Do it out.
Is that cursor?
But now we're stuck next to them. So,
Oh shit, we're gonna get shot, Darren, go!
When I started putting like videos online, I've always known that like I've got big eyebrows. But,
You have perfect eyebrows.
No,
Don't
no,
you
no.
ever
No, I
change.
like my eyebrows, and I really do. And I
They're
mean
in
that.
right now?
I
They're
mean
in
that.
right now?
Yeah, it's got this flaky thing about
Yeah,
it.
I don't know.
Dude, if you bleach your eyebrows, McDonald's will sue you. Those are some major arches you've got there. I've always known I've got big eyebrows, but easy fella.
Yeah, calm down.
Um,
We're two celebrities in a car right now. Most of you know about our YouTube channel. We're influencers.
In a fucking Mazda too, yeah.
Could you imagine? I'm just like, we're influencers. I don't know if you've seen my butt modeling.
Oh, I shouldn't have spelled that because now I need
Do you like a cursor?
oh wow, it wasn't recording.
Are you serious?
You
The
literally
shock,
have
it was
Wait a
just
minute,
dead silence. Absolute
literally
silence.
have one job, Darren.
But like when I started getting comments of that, I was like, at first I was like,
Yeah.
But then, but
Then you
then,
just start putting your eyebrows on everything.
but then I'm actually like, no, this is cool because I think once you're online, like you can't hide. There's absolutely
Oh, yeah.
And I like that you kind of own it.
What the fuck is he doing? The fuck are you doing?
The tram. He's not dying. he's obeying the rules of the road.
I'm a learner driver and I yell at people so much.
You don't have your license?
No.
How old are you? Are you 18?
18, yeah.
Oh, that's cute. Good for you. Good for
I only have my
you.
learners too.
Not my fault you're old, Darren, okay?
It's almost like the Eminem in 8 Mile. You know, like in the last scene. Have you seen 8 Mile?
Yeah, when I was a teenager, what are we doing here?
No. But this is like pivotal. No,
Yeah.
come on. When he has the rap battle with the guy, and before the guy has the opportunity to tell him everything that's shit about him, he says what's shit about himself.
But that's what comedians do, man.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
I love that. Like,
oh yeah,
that's
come
really
out and I go,
important.
I'm a moron. I'm done.
Yeah.
Like you can't. I'm dyslexic. That's a huge. I'll be honest. My intelligence is a huge insecurity, and I don't remember facts, and I'm just not. I'm not somebody that you can like. I read a book and I can process it. It took me a while.
Right.
But like, I could read a book and you could be like, oh, what's it about? And I'd be like, lasers, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm an idiot, but I read it and I processed it and I do know
care
it.
about it,
I
yeah.
just it can't come out that way.
Oh, is that a porta potty over there?
Oh my god, you're disgusting.
I think it is.
Yeah, but I'm scared. Darren, you have to come with us. Like, stand outside the door though. Don't be weird and come in. You have to stand outside the door.
Ellie, Chloe, and I were almost at the club when suddenly Ellie really needed to pee, and it got quite serious.
You see that girl's ass cheek there? She has a fat ass. I think I'm a lesbian sometimes.
I'm sick of girls not putting on makeup.
Chloe, I'm gonna piss. Chloe, so I'm gonna piss. Fuck's sake. I used to pee in cups and put them under my bed.
What?
I'm gonna cut out the part where you said I'm kidding.
I'm surrounded by snakes. I'm gonna pee in that alley in a second.
Please don't pee in my car.
I'm not going to, but I think I dribbled a little bit on your seat.
You're so gross.
I'm joking, calm down. Oh no, I'm not joking, a little bit calm down. She said,
I gotta give people a lift for the rest of the night. You
no,
need some
Darren, I
cash.
can't wait. I gotta pee. We need to get cash too.
Yeah, there's a thing just on the next corner.
Oh, a little bit
Do you
more.
reckon this guy's gonna let me in?
Let me in, please. I need a pee. Thank you. I'm actually gonna piss. I swear to God.
Where?
Oh, I think I did pee a little bit, Darren. I think I did pee a bit on the floor. Darren,
I'm so scared to look. I think I went past your hotel. I think I did.
I'm sure you did. I don't know where I am.
My bad.
I mean, this is one of the worst Uber rides I've ever had. Just so we know, 0 stars. This is talk too much. His eyebrows were aggressive.
Darren, did you Google where the nearest toilet is?
No, you've already gone in the car, so it's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, like
Okay,
you should be
smart aleck. Here we
feeling
go.
good right now.
So you want to fight?
Do you want to fight? you're short. You're not intimidating, but you have a thing against short guys.
And all the short midget guys that grab your ass.
Why so many short people?
You can't grab our ass just because that's being pristine. Only. That's what I love. Midget.
Yeah, well, you know what? Can I spill some tea? Me and Chloe were discussing if you were short or not.
I honestly don't know.
Because we actually don't know how tall you are.
That's fair.
Because we were talking shit about small people.
Yeah, it hurt me. It hit me in the feels. I'm 5'7".
So
I'm
am I.
I'm not tall.
I'm like 5'6", I think. Oh my god. Praise Jesus, I'm gonna play with the lights.
So you are like the same height as me. Ellie told me that. I was like, no, he's not. Don't lie.
Okay.
People want to listen to my albums. Yeah, let's get a little spotlight on this.
People get weird when I turn the light on. I love it.
I'm okay, weirdo. I guess we're not making out now.
If you want to see more of Liz on social media, it's @LizMiele on Instagram and Twitter. Her tweets are gold, and her Instagram is filled with cats.
Instagram if you like cat pictures. If you don't, do not follow me on Instagram.
To keep up to date with her shows and where you can see Liz live, I'll leave her website in the description. It's really easy. But before this episode ends, here's more of Ellie needing to pee.
I can't hold a conversation down. I'm gonna pee my pants. I really can't. I'm trying so hard, but I can't. Oh, I'm getting like proper cramps and everything.
You got a wine bottle though. How good's your aim?
Just piss in there. Yeah.
No, don't piss in there.
Do they have a toilet in the Indian restaurant?
No.
Maybe.
I'm trying to see. But I can't.
Actually, they probably do.
They should.
It's an Indian restaurant. You need a toilet.
So true.
It was a pleasure.
Really, really cool.
Yeah.
You're so chill. I adore it. It's very,
Oh,
very
thanks,
nice
dude.
to spend time.
I love this.
Thank
How
you.
fun is that? Alright,
Bye.
have a good night.
See ya. I'm not letting you leave without a photo.
You know what?
Ellie will pee on you.
I'm probably just gonna like end up peeing in an alleyway or something.
Yeah, it'll be an interesting photo.
Darren,
Yeah. Always a pleasure.
we bloody missed you.
Oh. Love it.
Okay, time to pee myself. Thanks, Darren. Love you.
See you guys. Nice to see you again.
You too. Thanks for driving us all this way and chucking multiple U's.
All good. Good luck with the pee.
Bye, Darren.
But actually, ain't she cool?
I don't know what to say. I don't want to be rude, but like
If they're a Malacca, call them a Malacca.
people are malakas these days.
And I watch like How I Met Your Mother, Modern Family, that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah. Chloe.
You're good, Chloe.
Chloe like just strangling herself in the back seat. We're just talking about Seinfeld. And she's... I like how Chloe sleeps though, because when you have sleepovers with people and they're too clingy,
Yeah.
you just want to call their mum and tell them their mum to come pick them up. Because I just say on my phone.
I hate clingy people.
Well, I'm glad I picked you guys up. It was a good start to my night.
We love you, Darren.
I love you guys too.